Black Box Productions.
Close at 2 fast lane, ballin' out, racing the range, gangbanger, all about chasing the change. I'm icy, judge and the jury, ain't trying to see the judge and the jury. Eastie represent the E&S, but I still Baymac like BMF. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come on. Come smoke one with us. Come on. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all.
Come smoke one with us. Hustle, listen, come smoke. Hey, look, get money every day like it's no thing. Buy a zone of that cushion, smoke the whole thing. Rolled up deuces, carry 4-5s. Off a half a gram of kush, but we so high. South Central where they murder with no alibi. Do walk-ups and don't respect drive-bys. We some young killers, still some fly guys. Neighborhood near Puzzle and SPI. Rich roller coaster cribbing, that's our lifestyle. And that explains why my neck and wrist iced out. Smoke big blunts, ride luxury. A nigga beat his bitch up cause she was fucking me. And then I beat the pussy up and told her it'll be alright, just tell me every time he mention me. And that's just how it's meant to be. It's an in-hood thing, slaughter after century.
And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us.
Come on.
Come smoke one with us.
Come on.
And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all.
Come on.
Come smoke one with us.
Come on.
Come smoke one with us.
Come on, come on. Come on, come on.
If I might say so myself, the show was a blessing to meet here in the Black Box and blow us a session. On my mama, I know y'all hear all that ruckus. It's like bad scheduling with the roofers. They said that they was gonna be stripping yesterday, and I, at this time, supposed to be on a whole nother part of the roof. However, by the time, they wasn't even cracking when I first made the announcement. And it seemed like just when we really got, they been up there and they been sounding that bad. But it seemed like as soon as it's time to go live, they starting to get real active on a certain area. I don't know how much y'all can hear it. Can y'all hear them? Oh, my mama. Let me know. I ain't even really get real familiar with the word of the day. I looked at it. Let me see how it's pronounced. Pejorative, having negative connotations, especially tending to disparage or belittle. Despicatory. Pejorative. People make pejorative statements when they see you on a mission that may appear difficult, that you can handle or you feel you can handle, believe you can handle, and they might think they can't handle, so they try to project that on you. Pejorative. Simply marvelous, you already know, cuz I can East LA Marvel game tax-free, free all my Mars. Homies, SPI East up. Okay, I know about y'all. Them was the first essays I remember in the county jail in the 90's that they had to take off the main line because they was the only ones going against the grain, refusing to pay taxes to the whole big homie Mafia Maravillia thing. And if y'all know, no matter what gang you from in Southern California, once you get to jail, even outside of jail, you fall up under the umbrella of Sereno. When you a Mexican gangbanger, you could be at war with a certain gang on the street. But when y'all hit that county jail, y'all eating off the same apple, no questions. And I think that's your homies was the only ones like, man, we ain't with it. And they had to take them off the main line, not because there was no busters or there was no marks. It was just too many of the opposites. There was no way for them to be safe on the main line because they was too down. On my mama, and that was a cold statement to be making in the 90s when that whole little institution was being really solidified and strong and understood. You know, I ain't gonna give up too much game on here, even though it's a well-spoken of, understood subject. I don't feel like it's that much of my business to just give all the details, but people know, like, if you was involved in their situations at all, they had, you know, no matter where you was at, on the streets, locked down, if you was getting it, it had to be some contributions made towards certain individuals. About mama, no questions. And they was one clique that wasn't necessarily trying to say F my peoples and all that, but they just figured like any other individual, man, if I get it, it's mine. And they was trying to stay outside of that, and that's crazy. My mama, it wasn't the Clothons, I think it was the motto, it start with an M. Where he say he from? All my marvelous homies. I think it was them. They was like the Maravillas or something like that. That was their names. On my mama. Yeah, that's them. They was with all the functions. And for those that know. But for those that don't know, you got to understand the ratio of their numbers versus what they was up against is like 1 to 100. And they never PC'd up. They demanded to be on the main line before the system really understood what was going on and knew they had an issue on their hands where they had to keep them safe just because of the sheer numbers. They was on the main line. Everywhere they go, banging their stuff, knowing what it's finna be. On my mama. As soon as you get the handcuffs on, you was from their hood, you knew what you was finna face when you get downtown. So, you know, they already had to be on one mentally on their way to jail. Salute to the Maravillas just for being like stumped down. I seen that with my own eyes. That wasn't no easy thing to do. Oh, my mama.
That nigga you wanna be. That nigga that you love to hate. That's me, yeah. Spot low.
I come to show y'all I'm that nigga. You can't see that? I'm that nigga. Don't forget that I'm that nigga. You gon' realize I'm that nigga. I come to show y'all I'm that nigga. You can't see that? I'm that nigga. Don't forget that I'm that nigga. You gon' realize I'm that nigga.
I sag so low that my boxers show. Throw the same kind of combo a boxer throw. If you was like me, your rocks aglow. I feed them dough, so my pockets grow. I don't know when the stocks is low. All I know, I put it on the block, it go. I don't make it rain, but I got the snow. Put the whole 7 grams in an optimal. Jack the ass on the foe, drop it slow. They can't stand it, they can't stop it though. Now I understand what they got so for. They all must have thought it was impossible. I see the future like a prophet, so it ain't no wonder I profit mode. Too close to the top, not to know. If it ain't profitable, it got to go.
I come to show y'all I'm that nigga. You can't see that? I'm that nigga. Don't forget that I'm that nigga. You gon' realize I'm that nigga. I come to show y'all I'm that nigga. You can't see that? I'm that nigga. Don't forget that I'm that nigga. You gon' realize I'm that nigga.
Revelations. I run with all the menaces. Drake Guinness named my second daughter Genesis. Fuck with the show lines. I know some Veneces and some 6 O's. I know what the business is. I do dirt and leave no witnesses. Got amnesia, all about the benefits. You can start the bullshit, I'ma finish it. I'm on a mission, but stay getting in this shit. Stuff the swisher sweet, make the spinach fit. 2 grams in the roaches I'm finished with. In the section where the rest of the winners sit. You get the treatment the rest of beginners get. Tell the truth, you so innocent. I live a life like the script on minutes went. I still tell the judge that I'm innocent. I'm trying to tell y'all I'm that nigga.
I come to show y'all I'm that nigga. You can't see that? I'm that nigga. Don't forget that I'm that nigga. You gon' realize I'm that nigga. I come to show y'all I'm that nigga. You can't see that? I'm that nigga. Don't forget that I'm that nigga. You gon' realize I'm that nigga.
Tag so low.
Wasn't that hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.